Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? This is Pearson here. I am going to do a little Monday morning drawing session where I get my mind-hand connection working before I do my major commission. So I like to do these little warm-ups to kind of, well, so I can get a break from, so I have a break from doing, just hopping straight to doing like work for others. So this is something I can do just for myself. And quite frank, it's just like something that's relaxing, that is low volume, low measure, and doesn't stress me out as much as or cause anxiety as much as like doing portraiture for clients, which it probably shouldn't cause anxiety. It just I have so many of them that it's part of the reason why I'm so kind of stressed out. I guess I don't really know. But doing these portraits, doing these Mondays are the worst, uh, because usually what happens is it's like I'm in a hustle to get these live streams out, and I never plan them. So because they're never planned, there's a lack of dialogue. And some days, like this day, start off really awkward, partially because I had this darn music going on in the background. So it's hard for me to think. So let's kind of rewind it for a second. So I do these portraits, not portraits. I do these warm-ups just to get my hand-eye coordination, my hand and mind working together, and also it's a break from the normal drawings that I do. Normally, I've been, as of lately, for like the entire year almost, I've been doing custom like portraits for customers, and I haven't been able to do anything really that was for fun. And so I do these sketches prior to working on my commissions, right? As a way to just kind of like to have a break. And gosh, it took 3 minutes to kind of articulate that. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, I'm not gonna lie. This I'm astounded at how bad I am at these videos. Like I try them every day, and I guess it's probably because this is so it's always early. Uh, it's always it's always just early, and um, maybe it has to do with because it's early in the morning, and I um, I don't know what the cause of me always just doing a terrible job of starting these live videos. Like maybe it's because I put them on a like this pedestal where I want them to be like right. I don't know, right? Maybe it's because I don't know how to draw dinosaurs. Why am I trying to draw dinosaurs? Um, I don't know. every morning I try to do these, and like they don't get better. Like they really don't. Like these videos, like the only ones that are getting better are like the art interviews. But it's not me speaking. I typically like it just has. It's not me speaking. So because it's not me speaking, there's I guess there's the wheel, the driving wheel is taken away from me. Uh, I'm really this dinosaur is really stiff, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna not finish it, but keep working at it. I'm not gonna change the position because I think what I need to do, why I do this, I think the reason why it's stiff right now is like because I don't understand. Like I just don't understand the like I don't draw dinosaurs, so like it's like me saying, hey, draw something you don't really draw dinosaur, you don't really draw ever, and then make them look very actiony, and you're like, wait, I don't even know how to draw the dinosaur in a really static position, let alone try to make it look like it's moving action, like it's an action. So um, I don't know. Um, Maybe I'm always overcomplicating things when I'm drawing things, and like that's been something that's been bugging me. We did start off really rough on this beginning of this video. It's just always like that. I can't believe it. And I wish it wasn't the case. I wish it was like, what if I wish it was that wasn't the case. But every time I start these videos, it's always, no matter what I do, I always fumble my words. Uh, and it's never gotten better. I think it has to be, I have to like go through all the junk words, like just go through all of it, right? Just go through the whole shebang of all junk words ever, and then eventually you'll come to a impasse where you can't say anything, you can't sound any more stupid. So you say I say all the bad stuff, and then all of a sudden, pretty soon, it starts working out. But yeah, so that's what's happened. I've gotten to that point where I've fumbled enough, and now that I'm no longer fumbling, that I can get to the meat of the video. But every video, oh my gosh, I just it just it's just very, it can be very frustrating. These things, these live streams get very frustrating because you want to put your best foot forward, but if this is not your skill set, right? Your skill set, you have like I have like a few skills, and none of it is this. Like I'm barely confident enough at drawing like that. Even though I'm moderately decent, um, I'm not like great or anything. So now I'm kind of I'm getting an idea of where this body is, but I just don't know. I wish I did a little bit more research beforehand. I always wanted to do this, but I never get to it. Where I what is that? Oh, mornings suck, dude. Oh gosh. I can't believe it though. I like I just stuttered my way. I stuttered my oh gosh. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to this. It's gonna take me like all week to figure out how to draw like a decent dinosaur. I keep erasing. I'm like erasing some of the good stuff too. Okay, let's stop for a second. Okay. Oh my gosh. Everyone's like, oh, this is so bad. Just draw the dinosaur, Matt. Just draw it. It's easy. You like I don't draw dinosaurs. I don't. What does a dinosaur look like? Oh, you know, like I'm like stuck. Like, is it like an alligator? That is, I don't know. But gosh, by golly, man, it's gonna take me a while to get this. This is why I do the warm-ups, because as much as I'm gonna come out like after 20 minutes, I'm not gonna come out with anything. It's This is how bad of an artist I am sometimes. Like I'll like just be in turmoil drawing, and then all of a sudden nothing happens. Um, I need to look at some examples, and I'd have to do a bunch of draw. I would have to really spend some time drawing it, because I'm having a hard time understanding where I'm going to put this guy's leg in the back. You know, perhaps it's because the screen is too. I've 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 shrunk the screen too much, or because it's got his darn foot there. Oh my gosh, dude, this is the rough. This is rough. I don't know. Perhaps it's because I'm drawing too heavy. Maybe my anxiety, my anxiousness is really taking its hold. It is taking its hold, taking a hold right now, and it's like, how does this leg work? This leg, it's just like they got these. It's like that, right? And then it does it extend out like this? Like it's got too many angles, and I don't know. It's it's been a morning already. I'm actually quite. I'm really. I'm not. I'm not feeling bad, but when you bomb the intro of your live stream, I guess it's because I when you bomb the intro of your live stream, it's just gonna set the pace for the rest of it. You know, you're gonna try your best to salvage what you can, but it's like a day. It's like when you wake up and you start out with the best intentions for your day, and then like something happens. I don't know. You get rear-ended, or you trip. I don't know. Like, like some life event happened that throws your entire day off, and you're like, you try your best to salvage it. And this is what like drawing is for me. Like, or this what this live stream is for me. It's like, oh gosh, I just totally I just totally bombed that. I really did. I totally bombed the intro, and now because I bombed it, it set the pace, it set the tone for the rest of this like session, and it drives me bananas. Like I'm gonna be bugging out it for about. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be not bugging out. What is it? Not bugging out. It's I'm gonna be contemplating deleting this video or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the live streams shows an honesty that you don't get in all these other videos. The other videos are like I'm astounded at these people who can that can just start out speaking so eloquently at the very beginning. It's like their thoughts are just all there, and it's like I guess maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know like that people struggle with like this like not processing stuff, but like how do you, oh, the so what just happened is I have the a setting on the computer that eliminates the blue from the screen, and then it what it does is after this is a terrible dinosaur. It doesn't even have arms. After a certain amount of time, I'm gonna look at that. I don't even know how to draw. Like, gosh, I'm terrible at drawing. I'm just gonna like self-deprecate myself. Like, I'm just gonna be self-deprecating for like every time you see me on the live stream, I'm gonna talk about how terrible this drawing is, and this to the average person, maybe it's not. Why am I giving him cartoon hands? And why is his arms like torqued out that way? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. This is stupid. This is also stupid. God. Oh God, I started out so bad in this video, and now I'm just trying to salvage it. And it's like a day, like as I was saying, it's like having a bad day where are those supposed to be like claws? I don't know. Does he have like what do dinosaurs' feet look like? Do you know? Oh, anyways, I'm looking at some examples here. We'll just looks like the synopsis, like the general thing is that they have like three toes. But when you have a bad when your day starts off bad, it just kind of like trails on for the rest of the day, and you know, all of you've been there. You've been there when you had those bad like starts, and you're trying to fix those bad starts. And so that's what I'm trying to do. But it's not working out. That beginning conversation with myself and trying to explain what I was doing really didn't come out the way that I wanted it, because what I was trying to express was these morning drawing sessions are meant to what are they meant to do? They're just meant to kind of get what are they meant? They're meant as a break from the what I normally do, what I've been doing as of lately, which has been portraits, commission portraits, and this is just something to kind of get like a little bit of practice, and something that I don't do. I don't draw dinosaurs. I don't really draw these things. These aren't something I go out of my way to doodle, you know. So it's kind of like a little practice, you know, just something to practice in, and we'll see what happens. But some days, gosh, I can't believe some days are better than others. But like this this morning was apparently not the morning for me. I mean, everything else is fine, but I can't believe I fumbled my words that much. Like well, no, I do believe it. That's just something I kind of do. That's all I do is stumble words, and it's frustrating. I've gotten better, but it's like harder. It's difficult. Like you can tell now that's a little bit more concise, a little bit better, but that's because I've kind of settled down. I think what happens is when I start those live streams, I'm all excited, you know, like I'm too excited for the what's happening. So, or anxious is probably a good word for it, So I'm just using this like pencil pen, like this pencil brush, I guess. Is it a brush? Um, yeah. So I get really overly anxious, and when I get overly anxious, I'll fumble a lot. Do you think dinosaurs have like eyelids? Do they have eyes kind of like us? I don't know. But yeah, I'll stumble quite a bit before I even get to, as I said, I think like the meat of the whatever it is, the premise or what I was trying to establish with the drawing or the point I was trying to make. But gosh, I'm gonna look real bad for like 5-10 minutes before. And that goes to the point, like you shouldn't like you shouldn't criticize all these people that you see who are fumbling their words when they're doing a live speech or anything. We often criticize that, but it is a hard thing to do. How many of you have done it? Like it's hard to talk for an extended period of time, and if you criticize someone else, you need to look into the mirror and say, hey, am I better, or am I just going to criticize? Everyone likes to criticize. You know what? I just got a really negative comment the other day, and I was like, what? I got like a negative comment. I was like, oh, whatever. And then you pretend that it doesn't affect you, but you're like, this guy, this guy is negative, and I don't like that. But okay, so I think I got something. If I don't have the if if I don't have the proportions of the designers that the the proportions of the dinosaur correct, at the very least I will have okay to above average line quality. I don't know. It's one of those mornings, I guess. It's a Monday, and I'm gonna blame everything on the Monday. So the reason why I really kind of just fumbled that whole beginning is because it's a Monday. That's why. It's not because I'm bad at what I do or bad at live stream. It's because it's Monday. That's the real reason why. I'm just playing around with hatching. I don't know. So again, uh, all this. Okay, now, as you can see, if you look at this, it takes me a good minute to really get somewhere. Otherwise, if you notice from the at the very least, at the very least, all of this that you see me do, like all this stuff, like the stuttering is kind of endearing. It's like at least it's like I guess humanizing maybe. Do like dinosaurs have scowl lines? Would they have scowl lines? Like when you scowl your eyes together and you're scowling, do they have scowl lines? Or do I give like the dinosaur like some sort of like patchwork on the nose? I'm curious about that. Like, do I show, how much of the scales do I show, right? Like how many, like, do I show some scales here? I don't know. Like I think these are valid questions to think when you're drawing. Again, I was like, this is my first, not my first dinosaur, but definitely one of my more recent ones. Go away. But yeah, as you can see, I had a very rough beginning, but now we're somewhere, but it's only because I've kind of settled down. I've settled down. I really do think what I just need to do is just I maybe just say, "Hey everyone, welcome True Art Believers. How are you doing?" And then hit the uh, the intro button and say, "Now it's time to draw." I don't even start talking until like a few minutes in. Maybe that might be what I have to do. I don't know if I like that. So I'm trying to be kind of loose. You know, just kind of be trying to treat this pencil as a loose like sketch and see what happens. I'm just I am I'm trying to not like lock up because what what tends to happen is we can kind of lock up as we're drawing more and more. Like I don't know if that was a good idea. I think I liked it just like that. Maybe I just like the pencil feature more because you can kind of start out with a sketch. I don't know. I don't know what's the bottleneck with this draw with me drawing on a live stream. But sometimes, as I said, it's like I don't know what to do. Like it just gets ah, I don't know what the bottleneck is, but apparently I just there's something that happens when I start drawing live and then I start talking. All of a sudden, I become like incapable of saying anything coherent, right? I become incapable of saying anything coherent. And yeah, all right, it's not a bad dinosaur. It's not great. I'm not going to be like, hey, this is the best dinosaur ever. Uh, it's not. I don't know. I'll work on this for another 5 minutes, and then I got to go ahead and start my commission. I'm way behind. Gosh, I'm way behind. I really need to be spending my time on my commissions, but like I just want to be able to like play around and practice other things because this is a testament to what's happening. Like when you only do one thing, like you don't improve in everything, or like you only improve in that one thing. And I've gotten better at doing portraiture, but like not really drawing from imagination. I've been kind of weak in that department actually. Yeah, I don't know. What if, do dinosaurs have nipples? That's so dumb. Uh, that's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, so this is what I'm. Oh no. He's a little. He's got. He doesn't really have a neck, but that's a fun little, good first try. I'll. I'm having trouble like making the snout feel like it's coming out more, and I would just. I'd have to do like 100 dinosaurs or something like that to really. Really understand it. But yeah, that was a very rough first few minutes in the live stream. I'm not too happy about it, but I gotta own it, I guess. That looks weird. All right. That's it for today. I gotta start on my other portrait. We'll see what happens. I might work on it a little bit longer another time, but it is what it is. These are just like little practice runs, and maybe by the end of the week I'll have a page or two of dinosaur studies, and then that'll be good. All right, thank you very much for watching. I know that I had a rough start, but you gotta do you gotta do what you gotta do, and you're gonna be making mistakes, and the goal is to improve off them or like not make as many mistakes. All right, have a wonderful day. Pearson out.